Our story begins in a small apartment building. Joey, a little girl, escapes through the kitchen window due to a fight between her father and her autistic brother, Michael. Meanwhile, their mother tries to protect Michael. That's why Joey was sitting on the kitchen window and listening to music all by herself as a way to make herself escape from this abusive environment. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel if you want more contents like this in the future. 20 years later, that little girl, Joey, has become a fully fledged adult. The alarm starts to ring and Joey notices that she is late for work. So, she quickly freshens up and hastily eats breakfast before heading to work. When she was about to leave her house, she gets a phone call about her brother. Joey rushes over there as quickly as possible in her bike to hear what had happened. She learns that her brother Michael is being kicked out of the care center because he leaked some secret info about the care center's officers embezzling money that meant to be used in taking care of people in need to some media outlets. Now, Michael needs a place to stay, so Joey has no other option but to take her brother with her. Joey angrily flips off the office worker before storming out. She gets a call from her boss, Derek, telling her that she is late for work, and she needs to get there by 2 p.m., or else she is fired. Her bike is not starting, so she hurriedly caught a bus, but that bus was not the right one. So, she quickly got off and got onto the right bus that took her to the building she was working in. On her way, her brother gets angry because he left the charger of his phone in the center. Joey calms down his brother by hugging him. Joey works at Angina Energy as an exterior window cleaner. She left Michael in the entrance hall of the building under a trusted person's watch. She got into a lift to reach the floor of her boss, Derek, to start her cleaning shift. Joey's boss tells her to clean the window of the 51st floor. While she was cleaning the window, Noah, another cleaner of the building, comes beside her and talks with her for a moment. Inside the building, the two CEO of Angina Energy were doing an interview on the party that will be held in the evening. Everyone is preparing the room for the special party. In the evening, Joey was cleaning the glasses while talking with Noah. Inside the building, the fat CEO was doing drugs, while the other CEO was taking a medicine to calm his mind before the big launch in the evening. When evening arrives, Joey is still cleaning the windows, but she sees her brother. She gets angry at Michael because outside, people were not allowed to get inside the building. Her brother angrily got away from her. Joey goes to clean the last window before ending her shift because her boss would not let her go. The party is in full swing on the designated floor, with guests arriving alongside their plus ones. Joey accidentally drops her cleaning sponge from above, and it hits a passerby. Then the evil criminals dressed in Japanese attire with cultural mask enters the building to get inside the party without getting caught. The host of the party gets up to the stage and starts his speech. Two of the criminals gets inside Derek's office and kills him with his associate. They took complete control over the building. Due to this incident, Joey could not reach her boss. She could not come down from the outside of the building. In the party, the criminals who identified themselves as anti-humanist began to make their moves. They released anesthetic gases within the whole building through special themed canister, which made everyone fall asleep quickly. But the criminals stayed awake because they came prepared. Joey saw this happening from the outside and started to get anxious. The criminals revived their targets and retrieved their guns from an icebox. They finally stated the name of their group, which is Earth Revolution. They made hostages sit side by side and told them the rules they need to follow in order to survive. The criminals in the control room shut down the elevator and jammed the network so that no one can ask for help from police. Michael is still conscious inside a room and out his breath a little bit. In the party floor, the leader of the Earth Revolution group asks the hostages about the whereabouts of the person missing among them. One of the henchmen from the breaks the finger of a hostage to know the room number of the fat CEO. After learning his room number, one of the criminals went to get the man from his room, where Joey hiddenly saw all of it from outside the window. She got shocked when she learned the fact that one of the members of this group was a cleaner who talked with her in the afternoon. She shouted for help multiple times, but no one could hear her from that far above. She tried to short-circuit the electric board to get up, but failed to do so. the group gathered every hostage at last and started to explain why they are doing what they are doing. The Angina Energy was not a clean energy company. It was a company that produced energy through polluting the environment, destroying the ecosystem, and when someone tried to protest about this, they shut their mouth by killing them. The CEO of the Angina Energy had killed a member of the Earth Revolution group named Elena. So now, the group was hell-bent on bringing justice on behalf of their dead member and exposing the dark side of the company to the public. The group leader is demanding from the hostages that they confess to their crimes on camera if they want to stay alive. Noah, one of the henchmen of the groups, kills one of the hostages that tried to talk his way out of this situation. Joey sees and hears everything from the window. The group leader then rebukes Noah for his action. On the outside of the building, Joey wrote SOS on the window and set it on fire to signal for help. People who saw the letter called the police immediately. The group became aware of the situation instantly, and the leader sent Noah to eliminate the cleaner who was outside and making troubles for them. Using this situation as a distraction, the fat CEO tries to run away from the room and escape the building. Noah sees Joey and tells the member in the control room to bring her up to the rooftop. Joey jams one side of the escalator with a screwdriver. Inside the building, the group leader finds the fat CEO beats him and tells him he should not have done that. Noah comes inside the room and holds the gun pointing toward the fat CEO. The leader tells him to lower the gun, but Noah was not listening to him anymore. Noah shoots the leader, and his criminal partner killed some other member of the group and took control over the whole situation. He throws the body of the group leader outside the window, which fell into the escalator of the Joey and made loose balance. He shot the fat CEO on the leg as a warning. Police cars were coming toward the building. Joey found a gun beside the body of the group leader and saw her brother for a brief moment before seeing Noah again. Noah comes quickly, and Michael hides behind a room quickly. The hostages starts to confess their crime on video camera. Noah calls 911 and frames Joey as a criminal with a gun and threatens her with her brother's and her colleague's life and tells her to shoot down so that the task force's attention gets shifted toward her. Joey shot down every bullet in her gun in the street. The task force spots Joey and tells her to put her hands on the air, and she complies with the request. Noah tells his subordinates to send $33 million into Joey's account to make her look like she was involved with them. On the ground, Gov, the ground commander, talks with her assistant and asks him about the situation. She finds out about the cleaner in the building and discovers that Joey was an ex-Army, SSR, who made it Marine selection but dropped out after assaulting a soldier. The sniper has a clear shot on Joey, but they were waiting for the order. Joey shouts that she is not with the group and to not fire at her. She grabs the phone from the group leader's body, and while she holds onto the escalator for her life, she calls 911 to explain the situation. Joey talks with Gov and tells her everything that she knows. Gov and her assistant finds out about Noah and the group he is leading. Noah makes the hostages wear bomb vest that is linked with his heart rate through a monitor, so that if he dies, then the hostages will blow up and die along with him. He explains this situation to Gov. Noah notices while talking with Gov that 5 members of SWAT team is approaching the building, so he warns to her to get them out of there within 5 seconds, and when the SWAT team pulls back beside a car, he blasts the bomb inside the car and kills that team. Gov talks with Joey and warns her about the explosive that is coming her way. Joey gets away from there as quickly as possible to avoid the blast. She survives and asks Gov to order the sniper to make her a hole in the window so that she can get in. She tries to break the glass, but she can't because she is exhausted, and at that time Michael breaks the glass and pulls her inside. She hugs her brother with joy. They both ran away from there to escape from the criminals. They hided themselves in a pipe room where they 3 members of the group, one by one. In control room, one member finds out that they are not leaving this building alive, so she attacks the other member and tried to run, but got shot down in the stair. When the other member was about to kill her, Joey killed him and took all evidence from the control room. After that, Joey tells Gov to rescue the hostage while she lures Noah away from the room. The SWAT team moves in and kills the members that were on guard there but can't defuse the bomb. Joey eliminates the remaining group members and seizes the heart monitor device before finishing off Noah. At last, Gov talks with Joey and tells her she did a good job and let her go to Michael. In the end, Joey didn't hand over the evidence to the authority. Instead, she gave it to the media to expose the corruption, and she went on a cliffside to watch the sunset as a family with her brother.